Hi, I'm Dan Carroll. This is my wife, Lisa Carroll. We attend the Germantown Life Church campus. Been coming here for about 2 years. So what really brought me to Life Church was my daughter, Brooklyn. We had a struggling relationship for a few years, and she had started coming here prior to me, probably a couple of years prior to that. And I could see over the time, the year or two, I saw this huge change in Brooklyn, just becoming a totally different person than what she was.
I think most notably was her joy. She went from being a very unhappy teenager to just exuberating so much joy in our household.
Yes, and obviously she was, her water baptism, she invited us come and told us that she was getting water baptized. And so we came to that was our first service that we came to, was her water baptism.
I grew up Baptist, so I had a small Baptist church that I attended when I was younger, but then kind of fell away because I felt that I was being judged because of my family and my father not attending services with us, so we felt very ostracized. Dan has not had any kind of religion in his background, so it was new for him.
Yes.
And I believe we just kind of fell in love with the atmosphere, the people, the pastors. Pastor Aaron really touched my heart when he spoke. I liked his style. It was very familiar to me. So that kept us coming.
Yeah, it was actually Easter Sunday. I decided, I guess it just kind of came up. I had talked with Pastor Aaron in the past, and Easter Sunday I wasn't really planning. I mean, we came to service, and I saw when we came in that the cross was up front with those light bulbs, and I really was kind of waiting, for something to guide me there and know that I'm ready and to accept Jesus into my life. And I think it just kind of came about, and that day actually I felt it, and that it just drove me to go up there. I know as soon as they, after service, I mentioned, for anybody that wants to accept Jesus, they can come up and do their light bulb. And I just kind of immediately dropped all this stuff and handed it to my wife, and I said, "Here, hold this." And I walked up there and put my light bulb in, and it was a great feeling. And then the water baptism obviously was life-changing experience too, I guess, which followed a couple of weeks after that.
Once Dan decided to be a Christ follower and was really getting more into God's word and with his relationship with God, it compelled us to decide to do what was right in his eyes by no longer living in sin together and get married. And so we sat down with Pastor Aaron, told him that that's what we want to do. And I want to say less than 2 weeks later, we got married here at the church with our families, full wedding. It was awesome. And we felt that that was the right decision to make, not only for ourselves and to make ourselves right with God, but also to lead by example for our children and let them see that this is God's plan, and for them to know that it's not okay to just live together for the rest of your lives without having that covenant of marriage with God. God has really changed us and our relationship and the way we view things. He has definitely changed my mental health. He's changed my work. He's changed my relationship with my family. So we are very grateful for the community that we were offered here at Life Church. And we hope that our story is inspiring for others.